Hi, good evening, or good morning to you guys, or good afternoon to you guys, wherever you're watching around the world. As you can see, my left eye has got a lot better. Yeah, happy. Right, I'm just bringing you the latest football context. What's been said by management or management, really. Uh, Hope you ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls have all had a great day. I've had a good day. At least it's a positive. Right. Remember, as I always say, if you've got something you want to say, something you have to get off your chest, or an opinion, leave it in the comment section below. Smash the thumbs up, like button, and subscribe to my channel, DLG Reppin. And speaking of which, another 934 subscribers, and I'll have 1,000, which means I can start doing live streaming. Plus, on top of that, 65 odd subscribers is good for someone who's been a YouTuber for 10 months and over. So I'm pretty pleased with myself. Let's keep it going. England manager Southgate should name managers who pressurise their players to not perform for their international teams, according to Jose Mourinho. And Miguel Almiron'S agent is an amateur, says Steve Bruce. And let's see if I can get the context here. Where is it? Oh, alright. I'm going to start off with what Mourinho said. What Mourinho said Southgate should do. I personally believe it's silly for Mourinho to say such a thing, because if one of his key players like Son, Harry Kane, or even Gareth Bale get injured on international duty, what is he going to be saying? You know, does he not think that he sounds silly by saying name managers who pressurise their players to withdraw from international duty because they don't want to have them injured, or have them injured while they report back to the club in the physios. But it could happen to any player. At the end of the day, they want to represent their country because it's in their belief and it's in their desire to represent their country on international duty. All right, it's not nice that the international friendlies are coming at a stage where the season's building up, but that's how it goes. But now we've got football from tomorrow, well, right now, until middle of March. So, yeah, it's a domestic feast. As long as COVID doesn't say anything about shutting the season down, because, it was an absolute aggro. Oh, excuse me. It was an absolute aggro having football shut down for 3 months. Oh. Well, now, as long as players and management, well, particularly players, follow the protocols, then there shouldn't be a threat of the football season closing down. So I'm going to read a bit of what Mourinho said. Southgate should name managers, says Mourinho. Tottenham Hotspur's Jose Mourinho says England boss Gareth Southgate should name managers who pressurise players to withdraw from international duty. Southgate said players were under huge pressure from clubs and there was a power game with their managers. Mourinho also says we all know Raheem Sterling of Man City will face Spurs despite his England withdrawal. What a hypocrite. If Harry Kane withdrew, would he have said anything? Yeah. If him and Son was to get injured, he'll be cursing the South Korean Football Association, etc. Yeah, exactly. I would like him to say who who are the coaches that put pressure on the players not to go. Mourinho, I think you should just keep your mouth shut. It's got sweet FA to do with you. Yeah? You just concentrate on your players. You're just a typical egotistical maniac. That's what you are. And some of us are sick of it. But you manage Tottenham, you drop down in spending money, drop down in levels. All right, you manage our enemies, yeah, called Tottenham Hotspur. You finish above us in the league. Well, tell me this, yeah. Celebrating sixth place. What is a sixth place trophy? What colour is it? Because I don't know. But I know. But we Arsenal fans, we know what colour the FA Cup is, because we lifted it for the 14th time in our history. End off. Stop your BS. At the end of the day, you would be complaining if any of your players came back from international duty injured. You hypocrite. Just shut your mouth. End off. Anyway, moving on to what Steve Bruce has said about Almiron'S agent, branding him an agent, and that's as it says here, as the headline, written in yellow writing, Almiron'S agent, an amateur, according to Steve Bruce. Newcastle United manager Steve Bruce described Miguel Almiron'S agent as an amateur looking to make a fast buck after claims made on Paraguayan radio. Almiron'S agent, Daniel Campos, said the Paraguayan forward would have already left Tyneside had it not been for the coronavirus pandemic. With Inter Milan and Atletico Madrid both interested in signing him, I couldn't miss the quote because they were so outrageous it was bordering on the ridiculous, said Bruce. So Bruce has had his say about how ridiculous his agent is, how ridiculous the rumours that his agent is spouting out, and what an amateur he is. Wow. Bruce has hit back, and Bruce is not one to back down. I'll tell you that now. You can look at his face and you see his nose in his playing career. He's going for a challenge and he's not going to back down. He's as tough as old boots, as the old saying goes. And Steve Bruce was as tough as old boots. You ask most Man United fans, they'll tell you about Steve Bruce. His partnership with Gary Pallister. Bruce is an upfront guy when he wants to be. And he had to be because of Miguel Almiron'S agent being, well, basically just being an idiot, really. And if Miguel Almiron is really that happy to stay at Newcastle, I would suggest that he should sack his agent and find a new one. He's got enough money. He's paid enough to pay for another agent, stating that his client is linked with Inter Milan and Atletico Madrid. Plus, the agent has stated that he would have left Tyneside if it weren't for, as it says here, if it weren't for the coronavirus pandemic. Really? Now you come out and say that. It's funny how you've come out and say that a couple of days ago. Why weren't you saying that around the transfer window? Yeah. All about this, innit? You agents. Anyway, that's the end of my video recording. I'm going to wrap this up and say, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls again, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in. I'll be back again tomorrow morning for sure, and that will be my preview for the Leeds United v Arsenal game, and I will be picking my I'll be picking my 11, my starting 11. My formation is going to be 4-3-3 and my 7 substitutions. And I'll be picking the strongest team possible. to go to Ellen Road and get the 3 points by hook or by crook. Right, other than that, peace again, love again, and bless again. You know how it goes. Good night, and make sure you rest well. Nice. And do not forget, if you have anything to say about what Bruce has said about Miguel Almiron'S agent, if you have your views and your opinions on his agent, then leave it in the comment section below. Mourinho's encouraging Southgate to name managers, coaches who pressurise their players to withdraw from their England national team or their national teams. Now, if you've got something to, if you disagree like I do, or you agree with Mourinho's point of view, leave it in my comment section below and let's have a chat. Otherwise, smash the thumbs up like button. As I always say, please today subscribe to this channel, my channel, DLG Reppin, Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. Please help me by subscribing to this channel and keeping this channel growing, and I'll help you by bringing you the latest updated football context. Other than that, I'm out of here. Nice.